Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Oh, I know we've talked about this a couple times about who are you worshiping, and I think it's something that we just have to keep coming back to because we are all worshiping something at different times, and I constantly keep coming up against it myself when I start getting worried about, money or whatever. I know a lot of people just went through this cryptocurrency issue that they lost a lot of money. And many of them are thinking it's the end of the world because their idol, their thing that they were trusting in, is no longer there. And I want to constantly be asking myself, what am I worshiping? What am I putting as my focus point? Because whatever I think is going to save me is my God. And if I'm not trusting in God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, to be my sword and shield, to be my protector, to be my provider, because I think if I work harder, if I do this a little smarter, if I save a little bit more over here, if I just hustle a little bit more, right? That's one of our favorite thoughts and lines, I think, of the probably started in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and it's still there. Do you have your side hustle? Do you have your extra money on the side job that you're doing to make your life better so you can have all the things, right? And I find myself in that same position often. I think I'm quicker to get back from it now, and I'm thankful for that. I think that's part of the benefit of age. but I always want to be wondering, what is it that I am so focused on, that I am worried about, that I am constantly trying to juggle, thinking that if I do this thing, everything will work out right? If I can keep my head in the game, if I can keep my hand on the wheel, if I can, and literally is on the wheel right now, as I need to be while I'm driving. But if I can, steer this life, this everything where I want it to go, what am I focusing on? Is that honoring my God with my whole heart, mind, body, and soul? Or is that putting up false idols and saying, if I can just do this, if I can just figure that out, then everything will be okay. And I am not against hustling and doing a good job and trying to pay off your debt if you have that, and doing all those things. I'm so for that. I wish we hadn't gotten there in the first place. That's the harder issue for me, is this constant push to have more, to be more, to tell our children that you can have that too. If your friend has that, sure, we'll go get it. Doesn't matter if we have to put it on the credit card or whatever. But that's not how a good life is lived. A good life is lived with open hands, I think, and being willing to give everything that you have. I know that there are times, whether it's tipping a person at a restaurant or giving an offering to my youngest kiddo to put in the plate, and I usually give them a certain amount, and if I don't have that amount and I have a bigger bill in my wallet, I think, oh, okay, well, that's more than why would that be more? No matter how much it is. I don't care if it's $100 bill. Why would I not want to give to the God of the universe who provides everything for me? Why is there that hitch in my giving? Why would I not want to bless that person that served me my food, even if they didn't do great service, even if it wasn't an awesome experience, because who knows what they've got going on? But I could bless them, because if I really believe that my Father owns the cattle on 1,000 hills and that everything is His, then I don't need to worry about it. I can trust that He will give me everything that I need. So I just wanted to encourage you guys with that today. If you're struggling with giving and figuring out if you have enough, just trust that He will give you everything that you need in the time that you need it, the way that you need it. Might not always be the way that you think or that you want, but He is a good and gracious God, and our brother Jesus Christ loves us so much that He wants to constantly be pushing us to remember that we don't have to be caught up in the world. We can be caught up in the Word, not in the world. So, you guys, I hope you're having a great day. Enjoy it. Get out there and get some sunshine in. It's a gorgeous day today, beautiful temperatures, and spend some time with your family. And remember those things that are the most important. Okay, you guys, have a great day.